son-in-law, and his name was William Marshall. And William Marshall built the first stone castle on this site. That castle had 4 towers, 4 connecting walls, and a semicircular dry moat. And today, from that castle that was built 800 years ago, 3 of the towers survive, plus some of the outside walls of the castle. The tower over there behind us, that's one of the original medieval towers of the castle. There's one here behind you, and one here behind me. Today they're incorporated into the building, so it makes them a little bit hard to see, but they're still there. In 1650, Oliver Cromwell attacked Kilkenny. He besieged Kilkenny. He arrived here with artillery, and he knocked the 4th wall of the castle. So that's why you come into a U-shaped castle today. And then the castle was remodelled in the style of a French chateau after that. And then in the 19th century it was again remodelled, this time to make the outside look medieval, but inside it's a Victorian house. At that time they added a bedroom wing up against this wall here, and they built a brand new room here behind me. Today what you find when you visit the castle, outside it looks medieval, parts of it are, but inside it's really a nice house. It's a Victorian house. The Butler family purchased the castle in 1391, and they lived here until 1935, a long time. In 1935, they had very little money. They couldn't afford the castle or the lifestyle that went with it. They sold all the furniture and they moved away to live permanently in England, and they never lived permanently in Ireland again. They always lived between the 2 countries. In 1967, Arthur Butler, the 6th Marquess of Ormond, he gave the castle as a gift to the people of Kilkenny. A sum of 50 Irish pounds changed hands for legal reasons. But of course all the newspapers reported he sold the castle for 50 pounds. So he got lots of phone calls afterwards asking him if he had any more castles for sale in Ireland for 50 pounds. Actually, at that time the castle was in a naughty state. There was no money in Kilkenny for fixing it. So in 1969 the castle was taken into state care. Today we're totally owned by the government, the Irish taxpayer. We're looked after by the Office of Public Works, and they've done all the restoration. So that's just really a really short introduction to the castle. But as you make your way through the building, the guides along the route will tell you more about the interior.